Third part of the question, you are required to calculate duration of a portfolio if Mr. A purchased 7x securities and 3y securities. So the question is that you are required to make the computation of the duration of the portfolio. So please write an answer. Calculation of duration of portfolio. In that, security X and Y. Number of securities that say we purchase is provided to us. 7 of X and 3 of Y. So we are required to make the computation of duration of the portfolio. Let us see how to do it. Answer. Method number 1. There are two methods by which we can do it. In the first method is like this. First year, second year and third year. We will mention cash flow. You purchase 7 securities of X. Now you can see that as far as the security X is concerned, for that the interest income is 100. So 100 into 7, that comes to 700. Plus there are 3 securities of Y. So 3 into 200. So this is the income for security X and Y taking together. Similarly, for the second year we will make the calculation 100 into 7 plus 3 into 200. For the last year it is 100 into 7 plus 3 into 200 plus you will get the redemption value. 7 into, as far as the redemption value of the security X is concerned, it is at a premium of 20%. So in that case you will get an amount of 1200 plus 3 into the redemption value for the security Y would be at discount. So in that case it is 1000 minus 18.125%. So 818.75. That is the way we are required to make the computation of the cash flow. It will be discounted by applying the present value factor at 25%. We'll compute the present value, its proportion, and with that we can compute the duration of the portfolio. So present value factor. So the first year what is cash inflow? 1300. Second year it is same. Third year it is
3317.5.
7 into 1200, that comes to 8400. 3 into 818.75. So 2456.25 plus 8400 plus 1300. So the last year cash inflow is 12,156.25. Now it will be discounted at the rate of 25%. First year, second year and third year. We'll compute the present value. 1300 into 0.8. That comes to 1040. 1300 into 0.64. That comes to 832. 12,156.25 into 0.512. That comes to 6,224. So 1040 plus 832 plus 6224, that comes to 8096. That is the present value of your portfolio. Then we are required to make the computation of the proportion. the proportion will be multiplied with the time period. Proportion will be 1040 divided by 8096. So 0.1285. 832 divided by 8096. That is 0.1028. Then the last year proportion will be found as balancing figure and we will not compute it. So 0.1285 plus 0.1028, total of that is 0.2313. It is subtracted from 1. So 0.7687. And that is supposed to be computed as balancing figure, and at the same time we will have a small cross verification. 6224 divided by 8096, that comes to 7688. Yeah, 87, that is hardly some difference is there. So now again the proportion into time period. That is the way we will compute the duration of the portfolio. So we understand it is 0.1285. Next is 0.1028 into 2. That comes to 0.2056. 7687 into 3. So 2.3061. So 0.1285 plus 0.2056 plus 2.3061, that comes to 2.6402 years. This is the first method by which we can make the computation of the duration of the portfolio. Next, method number 2, write down. Let us see that how does method number 2 works. Method number 2 will work like this. Calculation of duration of portfolio. In that, security X and security Y. Friends, we will mention the amount of investment. What is the amount of investment, friends? For security X, it is 809.6 into number of securities, and for security Y also coincidentally it is same, 809.6. So it is only a matter of pure coincidence that the price of both of them are same. So it is 809.6 into 3. Sorry, into 7. And for security Y it is 809.6 into 3. So this is the number of securities in which you have made investment. So 809.6 into 7, that comes to 5667.2. Then 809.6 into 3, that comes to 2428.8. So the total of both of them is the total value of the investment, and it is of course 8096. That is 5667.2 plus 2428.8. Now we'll compute the proportion in which the investment is made. So coincidentally what happens, that since the price is same, the proportion would be 70 and 30. Make sure that it is not that in the proportion of the securities that we compute the proportion of the amount. So it is 5667.2 divided by 8096. and 2428.8 divided by 8096. That is the way we compute the proportion. The proportion will be multiplied with the duration. Duration of security X and Y we already have found over here. Yes, here is the duration. 2.7233 and 2.4467. So 2.7233 and 2. What is answer? 4467. So what we will do, proportion into duration. With that we will compute the weighted average. So 0.7 into 2.7233, that comes to 1.9063. 0.3 into 2.4467, 0.7340. So 1.9063 plus 0.7340. The total of that comes to 2.6403. That is the way we are required to make the computation of the weighted average, and weighted average duration is the duration of portfolio. So please write down the paragraph. Duration of portfolio can be calculated as simple weighted average. Full stop. It is calculated taking into account proportion in which investment is made, in each of the security and duration of each security. Full stop. With paragraph write down. Importantly, proportion will be calculated in respect of amount comma not number of securities. Full stop.